Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Game number 3 of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Sonny Gray gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Afternoon for
Into the box, Hannes Wagner. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Three and 0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, number 10, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Count even now at 1-1. Wagner gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Kemp looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Roll?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Stepping up to the plate, Ralph Kiner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Runner at first here, one man out.
Aye.
2-2.
2-2 now.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball four.
Ball four.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping up now, Willie Stargell. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Line to the right side. Davis is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Dave Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
0-2 to Larkin. And 2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Matt Kemp. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's running. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. None left for Cincinnati. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jason Kendall. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Kendall on at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Three-two pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2, and it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A ball and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
None out, runners at first and second. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Gray ready with the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Cue shot here out towards short. To Morgan at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Now batting.
Hey, bases
Number
loaded.
0.
Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Honus Wagner. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A man on third with 2 down. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
And
Number
now
10.
time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in once again, number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Over to first, Gray. And the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Standing in, Ralph Kiner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Another 2-2 offering, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, 2 the count to Suarez.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far, and while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter. Willie Stargell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's a swing by Stargell, and he gets a lot of this pitch out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the first baseline. Perez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Jason Kendall. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. In there for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dunn on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, number 44.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-0 pitch on its way. In there, 3-1. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Eric Davis, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Struck him out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line drive to left. Kiner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Colin
Leading off
Moran,
for Pittsburgh,
as we begin the top
the
of the
third
fourth.
baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Moran.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The high fastball is in there. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Davis. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis has a play, 2 down.
Now batting, number 0.
Digging in and looking for more, Honus Wagner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's
2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Gray now on 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody,
Now batting,
but especially to
number
a speed
10.
demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Over to first, Gray, and a dive, but he's back in there. Gray ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Throw won't get him.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Wagner stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds nothing. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Morgan has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Matt Kemp. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3-0 now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Perez.
Settling in now, Tony Perez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1 the count. Larkin on second. Kemp is over at first with 1 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 home. Shot toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In his career, Bench comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-1.
Whoa, that's down.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He set the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 44.
So striding in, Adam Dunn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Now to the plate, Eric Davis. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The set and the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Suarez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
30, Ken Griffey.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Dunn at second, Davis at first, 2 out in the inning. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. The Reds are on top, 4-3. Number
attention,
32
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
pitch
the
in
Reds.
relief.
Number 32.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Larkin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kendall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And a pitch taken here by Kendall as they fall behind him now 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side, reined in to Morgan at the bag. Over to Perez for a side retiring double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Barry Larkin. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Two and one to Joe Morgan.
2-1.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Number 27.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Morgan, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 76 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 76.
Tony Perez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Ready once again, Johnny Bench. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's set. The 3-2. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so
The
far.
third baseman,
One
number 7.
strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two and 1 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates 3. So coming to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th.
Bill Mazeroski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Mazeroski is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pops this one up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, number 76.
Josh Bell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Pirates, number 49.
Ready for another chance? Eric Davis,
Leading
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder, number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Parker's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 32.
Joey Votto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Joey Votto.
hit hard on the ground to second. Mazeroski scoops it up on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 6-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Michael Lorenzen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Leading off the inning, Hannes Wagner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Hopped up. Morgan calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in now, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Up next for the Buccos, Ralph Kiner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. Dunn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. One and 0 pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Digging in, Willie Stargell. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark.
Parker.
At the plate, Dave Parker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now in the box, Jason Kendall. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Kendall, the runner at first with 2 gone. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reds lead this one 6-3. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 48, Richard Rodriguez. Now playing second base and batting
ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Reds, the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate.
44.
You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Adam Dunn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Rodriguez is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Into the box, Eric Davis, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rob Dibble comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 49.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. First offering on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there.
0.
This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Honus Wagner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in once again, number 10. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's
Now
favor,
batting,
but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Pittsburgh down to their last strike, and he fouls this one off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now batting, Willie Stargell. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The set and the 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Wagner over at second. Kiner on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. The Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 32 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor Williams permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Rob Dibble hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.